Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the podcast. Welcome to another podcast. I'm not going to lie, Hales, we do look a bit rough today. We're not looking our best. We are messy hair,
Natural
no
beauty.
makeup, both in matching fleeces.
Oh, yeah.
It's not our best look, I can't lie. So if you're watching, I'm sorry that you have to
This
endure
isn't
this.
a glow-up episode.
No. You know, I've been thinking about this for the past couple of weeks, is that I really want to up the video content because we're doing, fairly well on YouTube. I really want to get a proper
Make it
studio
yeah.
set up and have like lights behind us and have 2 cameras on us and really, really want to do it. But we don't have the space to have a studio.
No.
Unless I don't even know.
Garden, we could make one.
Yeah, we could, but that would be really expensive to get a building to put it in. And I also don't know how to edit / don't have the time to edit because transparency here. This is Thursday morning, and the episode goes out tomorrow.
It's 8:16 in the morning.
I think if we were a bit better at recording.
We literally have we were better when we both worked full time.
Oh, we were incredible when we both worked full time. We never had this struggle.
No.
I think you know what it is because we have for me anyway, I have more time to edit now. I think I'm a bit more relaxed.
Yeah, maybe.
So anyway, that's beside the point. But I've been thinking about it for a while that I would love to get like a proper studio setup. I think it just up our game.
Oh, I would love it too.
But we don't have the facilities for that. So for the time being, you're just going to have to cope with this one shot of us just in my lounge.
Looking rough.
Anyway, roll the intro.
Hello and welcome to Confetti Conversations, the podcast where me and my sister talk all things weddings, wedding planning and married life.
Okay, now we've had that little rant. Not rant, don't know what the word is for it, but moan, rant, idea burst, I don't know what the word is, but
monologue,
yeah. Now that we've aired our wishes and thoughts,
we've put them into the universe.
Yeah, speaking it out. If we find a space to do it, that would be amazing, wouldn't it?
We like to manifest things.
Yeah, we're speaking out to the universe.
Just manifest. We work hard to get those two.
Yeah.
Like we've talked about it before.
Sometimes I think I do just manifest. Like sometimes I'm sitting there thinking, I really want to do this. And I'm thinking, well, you sat there doing nothing, so it's not going to happen, is it?
Like, we've got, she's one of my bridesmaids, but you're really good friends with her as well.
Yeah.
She is I wouldn't say she's lucky, but we always say she's really lucky.
Yeah.
But she works really hard as well.
Yeah, she really does.
What's that thing like? There's a phrase, and I can't think of it, about things coming to people.
Yeah.
I can't think what it is. But like, she works really hard, so good things happen to her.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason why I'm not saying that other people don't work hard and they still have shit things happen. But she's just that, this is the goal. If you work hard, this is what you could get. I wish I was more like her.
For me, I think it's discipline and motivation. Like, discipline is what keeps you going. Motivation gets you started. Discipline is what keeps you going. And for ages, I've been really disciplined and, continued. I never stopped. I would just keep going. I was constantly doing things. I was, doing my own YouTube. I was doing this. I was doing TikTok. Like,
you doing loads.
As well as working full time and all the other things that I want to do in between that. And then I find that the less you do, the less you want to do. Yeah. When I'm quieter, I struggle to do things. When I'm constantly on the move and busy, I will do 100 things because it's easy to.
What's that thing you always say? Energy creates energy, about training and things like that as well. That always makes a difference.
Yeah, and like for me, I haven't stepped foot in the gym for probably a month now, actually.
It's just unlike you.
Yeah, and it's just that it's the discipline to get me through the door. Like, I have all the time in the world to go today. I will not go today. I know I won't go today because I've already like written it off in my head. But when I was working full time, I I'd go to the gym every single morning
Yeah.
without fail. So we just need to get a bit of discipline back in our lives for all sorts of things. I don't know why we've started on this topic. Oh, because we were talking about manifesting, weren't we? Yeah, I think energy does create energy, and the more you do, the more you want to do, for sure.
I want to find a gym I can take my baby to. And my baby.
Isn't that'd be such a good idea? It would be
So
absolute carnage.
I found gym classes. There's 2 classes locally. There's one's Pilates and one's like an aerobic one that I can take her to.
Yeah.
And then I'm starting playing netball. So I think I'm going to start with that.
Yeah.
And commit to that every week.
Yeah.
And then I'll play netball hopefully twice a week, depending on childcare. And then I think I'll start feeling better. But
it's just getting going with it. It's just doing it.
I can see why you wouldn't want toddlers in a gym. Like once they're walking.
But what if there's like what if there's like a thing where you can take your pram and at every machine there is a pram part?
Yeah, like if she was contained in her pram.
Yeah. Maybe we should invent it. Maybe we should open our own gym.
Yeah, that's a high cost initially.
Mama and baby gym. And also think about the insurance.
Yeah, that's probably a reason.
Well, there would have to be a rule that any baby that goes in has to be in a pushchair.
Yeah.
They're not allowed to just walk around on the gym floor.
Because there's like gyms like David Lloyd where there's creches and stuff.
Yeah, but apparently with David Lloyd, you have an hour, just 1 hour with them in the creche. So that's from the point that you drop them off. So say if you're... No, that's fine for me because I only ever train for 45 minutes.
Yeah, but if you're at David Lloyd, you want a gym and a swim.
Yeah, exactly. But so you have an hour from the point that you drop them off. So you drop them off, say dressed in your normal clothes, and then you have to go and get changed, do your gym session. Say if you're going straight out afterwards, get rechanged, and then be out in an hour.
Yeah.
Like for me that would be fine because I only do 45 minutes.
I think with like younger kids who can swim,
yeah.
If you were gonna do a gym session yourself, then you could pick them up and just swim all together.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be your actual swimming, but I just like being in water. That's my thing.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going on a hen do this weekend that's got a pool, and I'm so excited. I'm going to be that kid.
It's just in the pool all the time.
I don't know many of the girls. I know 3 of them, which is for some hen dos actually quite good ratio.
Yeah.
But my one friend who is one of the bridesmaids, she was like, "We are swimming every day, aren't we? We're like the little kids that like can't wait to get in the pool, but we just love it."
Yeah.
And like it's in Wales, and I want to go for a walk in the morning with a cup of tea. Like,
yeah, you got to make the most of it, haven't you? And it's things like that. Like we were saying this morning about getting your steps in.
Yeah,
we've been. I mean, I haven't charged. Well, up until this last week.
For this week,
I haven't charged my. Oh my watch gave me a notification yesterday that says that my average steps has moved up from 5,000 to 9,000.
That's huge.
I'm winning. I'm winning because I am actually doing more steps nowadays.
So I did 17,000 on Monday, 13,000 on Tuesday, and nearly 13,000 on Wednesday.
That's very good. That is very good.
So yeah, I had a trend notification that. And do you know what the best trend notification is after having a baby? Is my sleep score.
Yeah.
I
don't wear mine to bed though. So
I've started to because I wanted to know how broken it was.
Yeah.
And I know it's not as good as like the Garmin's and stuff for sleep.
Yeah.
Or like the Aura ring.
I know I'd be really interested in getting an Aura ring, but I just can't justify the price.
Once my watch dies,
yeah,
that's going to be my next thing.
Yeah.
Because I like wearing nice watches.
Fair.
So that'll be my difference.
Fair.
And also to stop having something constantly on me, like where there's a screen.
Yeah.
Like, it's terrible.
Yeah, I get that. I do get that.
Yeah, so my sleep score's gone up.
That's very good. Yeah,
my average hours of sleep.
I don't wear mine to bed, but I have consistently worn it for about a week now, and it's the accountability for me. So I've decided that this week I only started eating better yesterday, and I still ate half an Easter egg yesterday, but that's beside the point. I didn't eat chips at work, and that is a really big thing for me right now.
Yeah.
So I think if I can sort my eating out this week, and then hopefully, I've been saying for the past 3 weeks that I'm going to go back to the gym, and I'm just going to do spin 4 times a week, and that's just going to be what gets me back in the doors. I haven't done it yet. So every week I start with the intention, next week's the week, and maybe next week will be the week.
We've talked about this before. Why does it have to be next week?
I don't know, but for me at the minute,
it needs to be
next week. I can start eating healthily any day of the week, but for some reason, like even I could easily just go to the gym like twice over the next couple of days, and maybe I will. I just feel like today's just not the day. Maybe tomorrow I'll go, and Saturday I'll go. But yeah, I just need to get in the door, remember that I love it, and also plan my days better.
Yeah.
But then saying that, I'll plan my days, and then you'll text and say, should we fancy doing this? And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. I'd love to do that.
I know. Let's plan our days. Maybe I'll join your gym again because I used to be a member there.
You know what I need to do is go before the yard. I need to drop Cooper off at your house.
Well, I had another idea.
Okay, go on then.
That works.
It works better for me.
The other option is after the yard, if we go to the yard early like we did today, because I do prefer it.
Well, either's fine by me.
You do 45 minutes.
I can just bring my laptop.
Switcheroo.
The only thing with going after the gym is if I'm doing spin, I'm on a time crunch.
Yeah, true.
That's my only thing with. So say if we go, basically I'd need to get.
You could go
to the
before,
8
then we could go to the yard, and then I could go after.
Only if I can drop my dog off at yours on my way to the gym. So it might be like 6:30.
He's currently licking his bum. I don't know if I want him anywhere near me.
Well, you have no choice, really. He's your nephew. Anyway, this is not the point of the. I feel like we needed a bit of a catch up anyway, but both of us, I think, have been in a bit of a funk. Like not a big funk, but like we were just talking this morning, and neither of us were talking very kindly to each other.
No,
not to each other. Sorry, we were kind to each other, kind about ourselves.
Yes. Well, this is what we said the other day. We were going to go shopping on Monday. For this hen do. I don't have any clothes that I either like, or fit me.
Yeah.
So all of last summer, all of my nice spring summer clothes last year, were pregnant or hen do.
But like you said, you had a lot of white last year. Like you said, and that was your personality. You just were like,
I can't wear white to someone else's hen do.
No, you can't.
I can't have. This is what I said to Mum yesterday. Can't have a wedding podcast and talk about like etiquette of hen dos and weddings and turn up to someone else's hen do wearing white.
No, I wouldn't. I could never.
So
no.
I've got.
But you have all summer to wear some of those lovely white outfits. You know,
but for
like
this weekend, it doesn't help.
We're going for bottomless brunch with our friends. You can definitely wear white to that.
Good actually.
And we could pretend it's your hen do and just try and get some free drinks.
Great idea, because I couldn't drink on my actual one.
Yeah. Call this your little mini hen do.
Yeah, but Meg and Jess will definitely rinse someone for that.
So would I.
Yeah, actually, I'll be a bit embarrassed.
The problem is though, I've already thought about this because I've not had like a proper boozy day.
It's going to be messy.
Yeah, and that's what worries me. Because how are we going to get home?
I think Ellis might spend the day, because we did it in Cheltenham.
With Ryan.
With Ryan in Cheltenham.
Okay, that's fine then.
And that's my plan. Then he can bring me, you and Meg back.
That's fine. To be fair, so long as we eat properly, like if we get a decent breakfast in the morning. We
could even go down for breakfast.
Yeah, we could. If we have a decent breakfast in the morning or brunch and then do the bottomless brunch at 2 and then have some pizza after that. Yeah. Because realistically.
If it's a sunny day, right, I know where we're going. We're going to the Artisan Baker for breakfast.
Yeah.
Jess, listen up. She'll like this route.
Yeah.
Artisan Baker for breakfast. Then I don't actually know where the bottomless brunch is, but I think it's in the Brewery Quarter.
Yeah. Where is it? Turtle Bay?
Yeah.
I've not seen that one actually.
No, I actually don't know where it is.
No,
but
I don't.
There. And then we can go to that. And then if it's sunny, then we can then go upstairs in that pizza place on the rooftop bar that's by the Artisan Baker. And I can't think what it's called. And when we're done there, then we can go to that gym bar.
Yeah. Well, we can meet, like, you know, so long as it's somewhere that is a bit quieter, we can meet the boys, like, somewhere for a drink. And then we can go from there. But yeah, we weren't very kind to each other. I keep saying to each other. We've been very kind to each other.
Yeah, we've been nice to each other, not nice to ourselves.
We've not been nice to ourselves. The way we were talking about ourselves this morning, and I think we were going to do something completely different in the podcast, and maybe we'll do it later. But right now, it's made me think about, you know, positivity and body positivity and you know, being kind to yourself, because there's a lot of pressure, not just in weddings, in everyday life, to look a certain way, to feel a certain way, to be the healthiest version of yourself, which I do agree with. It doesn't matter about your size so long as you're healthy. Like, and and we were just, I was saying that I'd put my jeans on, and my jeans were a bit tight, and I thought, well, I probably should do something about it. And yesterday was the first day that I actually consciously made decisions rather than just eating what was in front of me.
Yeah.
And it's crazy, really, how quickly you do start to feel better just by consciously making decisions. Like, I didn't track my calories. I didn't think about it in that respect. What I thought about was, what am I putting in my body and what's going to make me feel
I'm really
better?
conscious of, I've been learning more about UPF stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I know as an overweight person, it's like, oh, you should, like, everyone assumes you just eat McDonald's 5 times a week. I have done that once before. It wasn't a good week.
We've all done that before.
But I do really try and think about the stuff that I'm eating.
Yeah.
So like I spent, I think I might have mentioned this before, but I spent like 15 minutes stood in Tesco once looking at all the different breads.
Yeah.
Trying to choose one that I thought Ellis would like that had
Yeah.
because loads have got so much crap in.
Yeah.
The only thing it doesn't really is sourdough.
Yeah.
That's literally the only ones you
No,
can buy. Or
you're right.
bakery breads.
Yeah.
Even some of the bakery breads in Tesco had loads of crap in.
Because it's like almost bleached.
Yeah,
like the bread, to get it so white, is almost like bleached. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot of things that you think you're being healthy. Like I lost, well, not quite. At one stage I'd lost 4 stone. It's probably about 3 stone now, but still,
Yes, yeah,
I've lost a considerable amount of weight. And it was a lifestyle mindset journey. Like, it wasn't, I never really called it like a diet. It was a lifestyle journey, and it's been a big shift for me. And I have actually maintained it for basically 2 years, which is unheard of for me. Normally I will lose weight and then gain it very quickly.
Yeah.
And I'm at this sort of crossroads now where I could go either way.
Me and Mom have said we'd literally pin her down.
Yeah.
Because she worked so hard.
Yeah.
Like, we wouldn't let you undo it.
No, but that's where the mindset and the discipline comes in. And that's like, yesterday I was like, if my jeans are too tight, that's a problem for me, and that's where I'm not happy. But that's not going to the gym as well. So I need to get my discipline back in that respect. Not enough water. Yesterday I had a head. I get headaches from drinking too much water. I had a headache from drinking water because I just haven't done it.
Yeah.
And it's terrible. So
I'm terrible. I know, and I have it by my bed. I have a big glass of water, and I should drink that. If I haven't drank it overnight, drink that as soon as I wake up, and I know I'll feel better.
Yeah.
I'm terrible.
No, I know. It's so difficult.
When I'm working,
yeah,
I drink my big Stanley thing of water twice.
Yeah, if I'm at a desk, then I'll drink water all day. But when you're not at a desk and you're, trying to be better with your water, it is hard. It is hard.
It's so silly.
You almost have to have it like chained to you to make you do it.
I need to, whenever I make Maggie a bottle, have a pint of water.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That is. But anyway, I was talking, because you were talking about ultra processed foods.
Oh, yeah.
And I was talking about my weight loss, and basically the way I lost weight was a calorie deficit, and I ate very much convenience foods. Like, don't get me wrong, I made conscious changes. Like, I had a salad with every meal, and I had, or vegetables with every meal, whereas I wouldn't necessarily have done that before.
Yeah.
And I was, I weighed everything out, whereas I obviously didn't do that before. But I did do a lot of things for convenience, and I would have, crisps, so long as they fit my calories, I'd have crisps. And as long as there's a lot of different things that you just would have, and it obviously it worked. Like, it was fine. But as I'm getting older and I'm sort of thinking more about my body and thinking about the fact that I would like children and stuff like that, and how I want my body to be, I've tried to sort of start thinking more about eating more whole foods. It's harder for sure, because a convenience food that's in my calories is a lot easier to just grab and go rather than making something with whole foods. But me and Sam have just started HelloFresh, and actually that is because you are cooking everything from scratch, and everything
Other than the sauces, it is.
But a lot of the sauces are just your normal sauces that you would get. Like, they're not obviously completely whole food, but they are just your normal sauces that you would get from if you were cooking from scratch, or like bread. Okay, like last night we had some ciabatta, which probably was full of God knows what, but it's a much more conscious decision than what we were doing before, which was just buying, ready meals or things that would just fit in my calories, not thinking about
the nutritional
value. So actually having HelloFresh, which is a much more rounded thing. The only thing is that if Sam cooks by himself, he never does a salad. It really annoys me. It really annoys me.
It comes with salad.
I know. There was a whole salad for last night's dinner, which I would have liked.
Yeah.
And yeah, he didn't do any of it. And it really, like, I looked in the bag this morning and saw the salad still sat in there, and I was like, oh, so annoying, because that, like, I mean, I'll use the lettuce actually, because I was thinking, oh, I've got no lettuce for my lunch, and then I just saw that it's fine. But,
it really annoyed. Ellis used to do it as well,
because it's just like that's part of the meal. Like, so maybe I just need to reiterate to him that you need to make sure that you're always also doing the salad with it.
Ellis and Sam, if we didn't make them eat vegetables, they would have, what is it, scurvy?
Yeah.
They would have
the thing is Sam likes lettuce. Like, he's more than happy with it. Like,
so does Ellis. He just can't be bothered.
It just is like, it's a convenient thing. And the other thing I need to get him to do is wash up as he goes along, because then you come to make the meal the next night.
Why do men use every pot and pan when they cook?
But the thing is, I don't think we've ever used our frying pan this much in all our lives. And every night you come to cook the next one, but you have to wash the frying pan up first. Then last night he said to me, do you mind if I just do all the washing up tomorrow? And I'm like, well, yeah, fine, but
I can't go to bed with washing up left. Occasionally I will, but I have to do the washing up.
No, I wish with every fibre of my being that I was like that, but I'm not. It just doesn't.
I have to do a closing shift before I go to bed.
I don't, because I get to the point where I'm so exhausted I can't even move, and it's enough to drag my body to bed and take my makeup off.
Yeah.
Like, it annoys me that I'm not like that.
Yeah.
But also when you have somebody who's so not like that, who literally will leave things wherever he sees them.
Ellis used to. Whereas now, because that's what I do every night, he doesn't necessarily do it to the same level that I do.
Yeah.
But it's done.
Yeah. Sam he walks out of a room, doesn't take anything with him. Ever.
Oh, yeah.
Ever. Like, literally, he'll walk out of a room. He'll go from the lounge to the kitchen completely empty-handed when there's rubbish in the lounge that needs to go in the kitchen or plates. And every time he'll go, oh, I'm just going to get something out of the kitchen. I'm like, well, can you take this with you? Can you take that with you? Can you take this with you?
Yeah.
Like, it's so frustrating. But I mean, like, it's just him, really. I think at the minute, because there's no need to, and because I'm sort of in a bit of a funk at the minute and I don't really care, I'm kind of just letting everything slip. Like, if I don't do it, he doesn't do it. So then everything just kind of gets left.
I did that for maybe like a week or so, and I was like, I'm not doing any washing, because you keep putting stuff in the washing basket or on the washing basket, or like not in it.
Yeah.
And so the other day I was like, no, it's all on the washing, but because then he started. So what happened? He put his work trousers, like his tradie trousers, not policeman trousers, tradie trousers, on the washing basket.
Oh yeah, you told me this.
And then, so I assumed they're ready for the wash.
Yeah.
So other stuff then got piled on of his and mine, because I assumed the basket was full.
Yeah.
So I started separating all the washing. So I'm fed up now. Like, you're literally a stay-at-home wife. What are you playing at? Do the washing.
Yeah.
And then got the washing. When I came to take that load of washing out with the tradie trousers in, there was a screwdriver and loads of little bit of cable. I was like,
yeah,
just ruining a washing machine.
I know, it's so frustrating. Like, I mean, to be fair, we very much, washing is my domain, washing up is his domain. Like, we've always said, everything else is mutually exclusive, except for the fact that is not mutually exclusive, is that what I mean?
I don't think you mean mutually exclusive. Everything else is equally shared.
Yeah, equally shared, except for he just won't clean the bathrooms. Like, categorically will not. I'll literally hand him the stuff and say, will you clean the bathrooms? And he's just like, no.
I needed a hazmat suit for Alice's.
No.
It was, because we do really use separate ones. Other than me brushing my teeth, like, to shower, we use different bathrooms.
Yeah. To be fair, we do. Sam uses, because he doesn't like the overhead shower in the bath.
Scared of bath showers.
He is scared of bath showers. But to be fair, we have a very nice shower. So why would you use the bath shower when you?
I use the bath shower.
When you've got strange. When you've got a really nice shower, why are you using a bath shower?
Because all my stuff's in there.
Yeah, fair, to be fair. But I use the bath because I love a bath, and he So to be fair, we technically do have separate bathrooms because I very rarely use the toilet in the ensuite.
Yeah, I sometimes use the toilet overnight. I'll often leave the baby in the middle of the bed.
Yeah.
And go for a wee, but I can still see her.
Yeah.
So I know she's safe.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the thing is that we don't expect a lot of them, but like, I wish I had a husband like Adam. He's so like clean, and
matters.
If things are not necessarily out of place, but
he knows where things live.
Yeah, but he'll like make some food and he'll clean up straight away, or he'll see that the floor needs hoovering and just do it.
Yeah.
Like, whereas Sam, he has to be asked to do any kind of cleaning.
And it's just funny. He'll do certain stuff like the hoovering. It will really wind him up because we've got a collie. Like Doug just sheds everywhere.
Yeah.
And now he's over 1. He's starting to shed.
Yeah.
So it is bad. It can, if you leave it, it can be bad.
Yeah. Well, like my rug is really terrible, but Sam doesn't see it. He doesn't see it.
It gets to a point. I'll see it much earlier.
Yeah.
But Elliot, it gets to a point that he can't sit down.
I don't know that Sam will ever, like, if I never hoovered again, like our hoover was broken for a while.
A while's an understatement.
Well, it was a while. It wasn't that long. We had a hoover not that long ago, and then I just borrowed yours whenever I didn't have. We get to the point where I'd be like, Hayley, can I borrow your hoover because my house is disgusting? And Sam would never see it, never saw it. He never looked at it. Like, because Cooper sleeps in our bedroom now. Our bedroom is just covered in hair. So I'll just obviously hoover it as often as it needs hoovering, but he just doesn't see it.
Yeah.
And like, he's awake now and he could easily be doing the washing up now before he goes to work. He just sat on TikTok. And it's so irritating.
TikTok auto scroll. Whilst you're doing your washing up.
I didn't even know that existed.
You've not seen auto scroll?
No.
Dangerous.
I don't do the washing up, so I wouldn't matter to me.
But auto scroll on TikTok whilst I'm cooking.
Yeah.
I often have music on when I'm cooking, but yeah.
Wow. Never heard of that before. That's cool. This is not at all where I thought this podcast was going to go, but it's quite interesting actually. I think we're just having a bit of a moan, a bit of a catch up. Like, we're kind of just chatting about life, I guess.
Yeah.
And about how life is at this stage in our lives. Like, we're at I find I personally am at a bit of a funny crossroads. In my life at the minute, I'm at a bit of a funny crossroads.
Meet me at the crossroads.
What's that? What band is that? Stop singing it, because if we ever this podcast gets big, you singing things could cause us issues.
You have to find out who it's by now.
Isn't it the one, the guy Marcel from Love Island? Wasn't it his band?
But
what is it?
What were they called? Blazing Squad.
Yeah, Blazing Squad.
I don't think that is Blazing.
I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, Blazing Squad.
What?
Crossroads.
Blazing Squad. Yeah.
Yeah. Knew it was.
Blazing Squad. There was like 400 of them, wasn't there?
Yeah, a lot of them. I'm just at a really funny place in my life where I just don't really know what I want or where I want to go, which in some ways is really exciting, but in some ways is also just terrifying. And but then the problem for me is I just get into this debilitating state of paralysis where I literally can't move.
Yeah, you do.
And I will be sat there, I have honestly sat and cried staring at my laptop saying just do something. But my body is just can't do it. And it's so frustrating. I have so many things that need to get done. Today I'm going to do a big master list of absolutely everything that needs to get done.
A brain dump.
Yeah, big brain dump. And I'm going to
You've got your new highlighters now, so you can categorise them.
Yeah, I've got some really cool neutral highlighters.
How old are we? You just said highlighters are cool.
They are cool. Because the reason I got them is because I'm trying to bullet journal a little bit.
Yes.
They're really good for that. So, and also that I just really like them.
They were nice highlighters.
But yeah, I'm going to do a big master list of absolutely everything that needs to get done in my life currently. I mean, I say absolutely everything, but things like I need to get the carpet fitter round to measure up for the carpets, and literally everything that needs to get done.
Yeah.
And then hopefully that big brain dump will make me feel a bit better.
Now it's sunny, I've realised how badly my carpets need to be cleaned. So
my lawn needs mowing desperately, so I might get Dad to bring round the lawnmower this weekend.
Oh yeah, now he's got a practical car that he can do it
Yeah.
in.
See, he might say no, he might make me go and get it, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to use his lawnmower. That's the only problem.
Yeah, you'll need a lesson. I don't know how to use that one either.
No, but I need a big boy to deal with my grass.
It is a little meadow.
Yeah, literally. I mean, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, it looks like a good grass as well.
There is some moss in it. God, this is so boring. What terrible content. Wow. I really didn't think this is how this podcast was going to go, but we've been talking for half an hour.
Of actual shit.
Will we start it? No, I think it's interesting. We haven't done a catch-up one in quite a while.
It's funny how we do a catch-up podcast, but we see each other every day and talk about this stuff every day.
But it just made me think this morning, like we've gone on a real journey from, I mean, I guess the sort of theme of the whole day is like self-care and like looking after yourself in more ways than one, you know, looking after your environment, looking after your mental health, looking after yourself physically.
That's such a good point. Looking after your environment, and that makes you feel so much better.
Do you know, like, so Lara, bless her, is basically my therapist, and I feel guilty. I actually was thinking about this the other day. I need to voice note her because I haven't replied to it for a couple of, I actually don't know the last time I replied to her, bless her. But I always voice note her when I need help. Like, obviously we voice note about everything and just life and, you know, have a really, you know, we always talk about everything. But she really is the person that if I need motivation or help or anything like that, she is
great. Because
she just understands me, but she's also very much a motivating person, isn't she? Yeah. But I can't remember the point of the story.
You need to voice note her environment.
Oh, basically, she said to me, because I was talking to her about things, loads of different things, and she'd listened to my entire voice note and then came back to me and said, you know what you need to do is you need to clean your house, because the amount of times that you've mentioned how much your house is affecting your mental health and the way that it makes you feel, she was like, that will change how you feel about a lot of things. And it's so true that the environment that you put yourself in has such a big impact on your mental health.
I just want to go around with a bucket of bleach and do my whole house.
Yeah. I mean, I did literally do that last spring. I fully took everything out. And I mean, I did a big spring clean not that long. Well, I wouldn't call it spring clean, autumn clean not that long ago. No, it wasn't even autumn because it was the beginning of the year. I did a really big clean at the beginning of the year.
Too big.
And like my house isn't terrible. Like I dusted in here last week, and like my house doesn't need dusting all that often.
Oh, the dust at the moment's terrible.
Mine's not too bad, to be fair. And bless Mom came round the other day to look after the dog, and she mopped my floor for me. And
she hoovered, she mopped.
The only thing she didn't hoover is the rug, because it's really hard to do because the suction on my hoover is so good. It just pulls the rug up. Yeah, so I have to do that bit because it's really hard to do. But I will do that probably today actually. But it's a really important thing, is looking after your environment helps you to look after your, you know, yourself.
Yep.
And that goes for your body as well. Like I was saying to you earlier, the reason I didn't want to put makeup on now is because I want to fake tan and put my eyelashes on.
Yeah.
And I want to paint my nails because my nails just look so grim at the minute.
Yeah.
And I feel like that self-care where, you know, even just washing your hair sometimes makes you feel better, or putting a little bit of makeup on just makes you feel better, and putting a nice outfit on, because I just wear either work clothes or gym clothes, and I like put an outfit on the other day when we went to Merry Hill, like a really nice outfit that I really liked, but I was like, I feel uncomfortable because my jeans are too tight. So that was a reminder to me, okay, well, your jeans feel a bit tight, then stop eating so much food, because you don't need to eat. The problem is Sam, because I feel a bit sad at the minute. Sam's trying to cheer me up, so he brings me home an Easter egg.
Yeah, Ellis is a feeder when I'm
Yeah,
sad.
and like I love him for that because it's a really sweet gesture, but I don't need an Easter egg.
No.
Like we've had 2 Easter eggs this week. And I mean, like, 1 Easter egg is fine because we share them. Like,
Yeah.
we don't, I haven't had 2 Easter eggs to myself this week.
Does Sam cut them in half exactly? Because we know what he's like.
No, I do it. I do the sharing part. We don't. I like doing it in half. One thing is we have got up early today, which is really good.
Yeah.
And I think if we can continue, obviously it's difficult on the days where Ellis is at work with the baby.
Yeah.
But if we can sort of try and continue this early rise, and like you said, even if it's like you just do a workout and I sit with her whilst you do a workout, I'll go to the gym. Like, I think basically both of us just need a little bit more discipline.
Yeah.
A little bit more, well, motivation is hard to create, but if we
routine,
yeah. Routine is a big one. That's what I miss about having like a Monday to Friday job, is that the routine of every day is the same.
Yeah.
Like, as much as it's nice to have time to do other things, I really miss that routine.
Yeah.
But then you just have to create that, don't you? And like Lara said to me, on your days off, just treat it like a work day. Like today is easy actually to treat it like a work day because I've got up and done this. So I'll export the footage, make myself a coffee, and then start writing my list.
Yeah.
So,
Can be done.
We just have to be kinder to ourselves, I think, is kinder to ourselves, but harder on ourselves, if you get what I mean. Like, be kind in the way that we talk to ourselves.
Yeah.
But we need to be more proactive.
Disciplined, structured.
Yeah. And I think we'll both feel... I think we're just both... No, not necessarily you. I am in a bit of a slump at the minute.
I just don't like... I hate all my clothes. Like I said, I hate all my clothes.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to get rid of them. Like...
It's so cleansing getting rid of clothes. Mine
at least... I don't think I bought any clothes. So last year was all hen party or maternity.
Mm-hmm.
The year before, I didn't buy anything because I was saving money for the wedding.
Yeah.
So it's the year before that.
Yeah.
Like, other than like fleeces and gym wear.
Yeah.
Which is what I wear 99% of the time.
Yeah.
I haven't bought any clothes.
Yeah. I did a little refresh.
So when I tried to dress like a human.
Yeah.
Yeah, your refresh was good.
I did a little refresh in the summer last year. And I just have like a few new bits that just have refreshed my wardrobe. But I'm like... for me, it's how my clothes fit. Like, I have some really nice clothes. I don't want to wear any of them because none of them feel nice at the minute.
Yeah.
But if I just was to change the size of them, they would feel nice on me.
Yeah.
Like, you just have to be kind to your brain and just wear what makes you feel comfortable. Like, some things I can wear and feel really good. It's just the way I wear them.
Yeah.
Like, those jeans didn't make me feel good the other day, so I'm going to try and sort of solve that, but that I just will avoid them for a few weeks and wear other things that make me feel nice.
Yeah.
Because I've just got to be kind to my brain right now.
Yeah.
My brain just doesn't enjoy life sometimes.
I get that.
But not in a bad way. I just feel a bit sad.
Yeah.
Feel a bit sad. Just a bit thumbs down.
Good thing is the weather's good. You've got a plan.
Exactly. Got some washing on. The washing is going out on the line.
Mm-hmm.
Should dry before I go to work.
Need Wellingtons to go out there because the grass is so long.
Nah, it's fine. It'll be fine.
Wet ankles?
Maybe. It'll be fine. Anyway.
Bring the horse round and munch it.
I mean, he would actually love that, but you'd never get him in there because he'd just spook at everything.
Walking through the front door.
And he'd probably... I do have a back gate.
I know the gate's a bit for the angle, isn't it? There's a car park there.
You just don't park a car there. I mean, how are we bringing him here? Riding him here?
No, but like a little girl and a pony and the baking the other day.
Oh, yeah.
We do that with Rex.
Blossom. Yeah. We could.
Oh, gosh.
I don't think it'd be quite as endearing and cute.
Rex, you...
Don't swear. I mean, not that we swear on this podcast anyway, but...
Rex, you...
I don't think... Well, I know that this isn't... Sorry, just rubbing my eyes. I know that this isn't the podcast that we were expecting to put out today.
No, I enjoyed the chat. Normally we have this chat when we're at the yard if we're riding.
Yeah,
Or
it
like
felt cleansing
or on
today.
a hack.
Mm.
But we haven't done that this morning, so we've done it here instead.
Yeah, it felt necessary.
Yeah.
Felt good.
Yeah.
So, I think that's it for our moan. It's quite interesting. I would like to talk a bit more about married life. So I think maybe we'll do a few episodes on married life and things like that. We'll do some research and come back with a bit more of a structure of what we, maybe if we structure. This is me and Hayley talking to each other. You guys don't need to know this, but maybe we'll come back with a structure of like 4 episodes that we want to do, just to sort of maybe motivate ourselves to, because we love doing this.
I forgot. I wonder if Rob got to his second coffee.
Oh yeah, we're at 42 minutes. We were at a family party this weekend. We were talking to our cousins, our mom's cousins, but our cousins. And they were telling us that they watch on a Friday. And Rob, he was saying that he, depending on the length of the podcast, is depending on how many coffees he's had. So hopefully this is a 2-coffee podcast for you, Rob.
Yeah, the biscuits are ready for Chloe as well.
yeah. We really appreciate it. It was really sweet actually to, have that conversation and, because our parents don't listen.
Mom was like, how many have I got to catch up on?
Yeah, I was like, just a 75, Mom. Don't worry about it. Because I think mom gets easily distracted, but it was just really nice, that our family are watching it and supporting us. That we do really appreciate it, and Laura, obviously, because you listen. I think
she listens. Yeah,
let us know.
Yeah, it was her party.
It was a family party, and I was going to talk about that last on this podcast, but I've no real way of doing it. But it's funny, isn't it, that those gatherings where you have your family together
are rare.
Really rare. It's like in the last 3 years we've seen our family at 2 weddings and a funeral. Hey, that's 3 weddings and a funeral.
3 weddings and a funeral.
2 weddings and a
4
funeral.
weddings and a funeral.
It's 4 weddings and a funeral. 4 weddings and a funeral. It's
one of Mom's favourite films.
Yeah, I love that film.
Yeah.
In the last year we've seen them at 2 weddings and a funeral, and then, to be fair, at a party, and then maybe for the baby's christening.
Yeah.
That's
on my list to do.
Yeah. So, it's nice to see, family, especially if you don't see them all that often.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Thumbs up.
I mean, what's the time?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. He has to leave in 10 minutes. So why didn't he get up and do the washing up? Anyway.
He's got time. 10 minutes doesn't take that long to do washing up.
Yeah, but Hayley, you don't know how long it takes him to get ready.
Men. Actually, no. Husbands. Our
husbands. Right, anyway, on that note, I think that's probably enough for today.
Bye-bye.
Can we just do it in the actual order that we would normally do it in, please?
Yeah, sorry.
So for now, I'm Philippa.
I'm Hayley.
This is Confetti Conversations, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.